Hey, yo, DJ, we got ourselves a nodder.
Pretty music.
Yes, that's me. I came from what you might call a broken home. Literally broken. I was 8 days old and still living with my parents. Clearly, it's time to move on. You are next. I didn't quite hear that last part, but it sounded important. Destined for what? I set out to find my destiny. Turns out a kid from the Glaucon Quadrant had the exact same idea. That was the day I met Mr. Goody Two-Shoes. Our glorious rivalry was born. Could this be what I was destined for? A dream life filled with luxury? Apparently not. Even fate picks its favorites. No big deal. A much different fate awaited me. Luckily, I found a lovely little place to call home. Can we keep it? A place that fucked the differences between right and wrong.
Hi, I'm here for a minute. Yeah, I was going to come and talk to you, so I got fired yesterday, and that's why I'm here for a minute. Yeah, I haven't got it. How much do you have? I've got about $300 left on my bank account. I'm going to take it. I haven't got that. You're evicted. You got 1 day to get your stuff out of here.
Well, how am I going to do that?
You got $300. We're in a truck.
What can I do for you today, sir?
Just been evicted from my apartment, so I have to withdraw whatever I've got in my account to move my things out. I think I have to close my account.
The system is down right now, so I'm not going to be able to perform an account closure until it's back up. But I can help you with the withdrawal. How much would you like to withdraw today?
Whatever's left.
The system is down, sir. Can you tell me how much is in your account?
$800.
Pardon me?
I have $800 in my account.
Oh, the system just came back up a second while I access your account. You said you're withdrawing $800. Second, it says here that you only have $300 in your account, but you said you wanted to withdraw $800.
Yeah.
Seems our system has made a mistake. Let's get you your $800.
Listen up. I'm not going to go down in history as the president who was in office when the world came to an end, so somebody think of something and think of it fast.
Mr. President, not only do I have an idea, but I have a plan. Now, conventional weapons have no effect on this thing, and we all know nukes ain't an option.
Sure they are, but
I'm not gonna kid you, Mr. President. These are dark times. We need a Hail Mary pass. We need monsters. Over the last 50 years, I have captured monsters on the rampage. Mr. President, say hello to Insectosaurus. Nuclear radiation turned him from a small grub into a 350-foot-tall monster. Here we have the missing link. 20,000-year-old frozen fish man. This handsome fellow is Dr. Cockroach, Ph.D., the most brilliant man in the world. Unfortunately, there was a side effect. And our latest addition, Giant Norman.
Hello? Is there someone there? Could you please tell me where I am? Hello? What's that?
Hello.
Oh, careful! Please, stop doing that! Whatever mad scientist made you, he really went all out.
Talk.
Hi there! Oh, my back! Just kidding, I don't have a back!
Wow, look at you. I know what you're thinking. First day in prison, you want to take down the toughest guy in the yard. Well, I'd like to see you try.
I like you making me laugh.
I hate to break this up, but we're setting up for lunch. Oh, okay, sorry, sir.
Don't move. I have to talk to you.
Okay. Hi.
Hi.
My fingers are extra fishy today. If you care to take a whiff.
Okay, perfect. I think that you should leave.
I was just joking around because what we talked about yesterday.
Yesterday, I've never even met you.
You follow me.
What's going on? I was kidding around with you.
Lucy is a very special person. About a year ago, Lucy was in a terrible car accident. Lucy suffered a serious head injury. She lost her short-term memory.
So she can't remember anything?
She has all of her long-term memory. That's a different part of the brain. She just can't retain any new information. Her slate gets wiped clean every night while she sleeps. She has no memory that she ever met you.
What about the pineapple figure thing?
She says that every day, thinking it's October.
So, tell me, what do you do?
I work for King, the tailors, Your Highness.
You may address my daughter as your highness. Please address the queen and myself with your majesty.
It was a family dinner, not some state function.
Yes. What do you make of the current situation in the Indian financial markets?
I don't think we can underestimate the impact of the ECB's quantitative easing measures. The liquidity wave from the US Federal Reserve rate hike getting pushed back.
Frida Kahlo.
Well, other than the 1939 acquisition by the Louvre, he wasn't really acknowledged.
Moorish revival.
The Palazzo Samezzano in Tuscany
Bluetooth technology.
got its name from the legendary Danish king Harald Blåtand, whose name translates to Bluetooth in English.
And the Bluetooth logo is his initials in North Runic.
As I'm sure you know, the Bluetooth logo is his initials in Norse Runic.
What about them little ones?
The medicine won't be here in time. We're going to lose.
Rosie.
Please, Doctor. It's the only medicine we got.
Okay.
Waldo, please! This is foolishness! You will die like a dog. He's going into freezing cold to bring medicine back to a town that doesn't like him.
Let's go get the medicine.
I'll tell.
All right, follow me. I can lead you home.
How would you get us home?
I mark the trail like this.
Waldo's back! The team.
They made it.
Now let's have a long journey.
Rose dark. I fell asleep. Also, I'd be lost.
Your Highness, can you hear me? Oh, boy. Ooh.
It was disgusting. If you would have done what I ordered you to do in the first place, we all could have been spared your little kiss of life. But now that you're here, you will take me back to the palace, and then I'll start construction on Cusco-topia.
I just think if you really thought about it, you'd decide to build your home on a different building.
And why would I do that?
Because deep down, I think you'll realize that you're forcing an entire village out of their homes just for you.
And that's that.
Yeah.
Now take me back.
How can you be this way? All you care about is building your summer home and filling it with stuff for you.
Everyone else in the kingdom gets it. You're the only one that doesn't seem to do the program.
You know what? Someday you're going to wind up all alone, and you'll have no one to blame but yourself.
Thanks for that. I'll log that away. How am I ever going to get out of here?
I bring a message from Master Shifu.
Double the guard? Your prison may not be adequate. My prison security?
Absolutely not. Shifu does.
Escape from Torgum prison is impossible. Prison is one way in, one way out. Behold, time long. It's nothing to worry about. It's perfectly safe. Oh, you guys just want to really get these kids. Oh.
I've seen enough.
Oh no!
What's happening?
Fire crossbow! Fire! Archer!
Can we run now?
What are we going to do now, Doc?
I don't know.
I'll tell you what we're going to do.
We're gonna get up there, find Susan, and we're gonna take that alien down.
You got enough juice in those jetpacks to get you up there, but not enough to make it home. I'll come get you if I can. If I don't, it means I'm dead.
Ginormic ain't so ginormic anymore. How are we supposed to get to her? It's impossible.
I may not have a brain, gentlemen, but I have an idea.
This is not going to work.
Oh, I, Galaxar, command you to hand over the prisoner this instant.
Clearly you are defective beyond repair. Guards, take this defective clone to the incinerator. Well, what are you waiting for? You!
Seriously?
Yes! take the prisoner and the defective clone to the incinerator.
Of course, sir.
You like it done?
Yes, I would.
Okay, people, east. Coming out.
They're so awesome.
Hey, may the best monster win.
I plan to. Get a boss, get a boss, get a big hairy boss.
Oh, I'm feeling good today, Mikey.
Get me another door.
Well, Jerry, what's the damage so far?
We may actually make our clone.
Sir?
What?
Attention, we have a new scare leader. Laura.
Slumber party.
She gets sick a lot. This cold got really bad all of a sudden. And the fever, it's not a cold, it's pneumonia.
Pneumonia?
Relax. Pneumonia is her second biggest problem. She has gone from the 25th weight percentile to the 3rd in 1 month. I'm not a baby expert, but I'm pretty sure they're not supposed to shrink.
There's this diet we put her on when she stopped breastfeeding.
It's healthy, raw food. We're vegans. Almond milk, tofu, raw food. Only our ancestors have mastered the secret of fire. Babies need fat, proteins, calories. Less important, sprouts and ham. Starving babies is bad and illegal, I'm having her admitted.
Is she gonna be all right?
Antibiotics for the pneumonia, IV feeding to get the weight up. She's doing better.
Thank God.
Technically, Alexander Fleming developed antibiotics. Pneumonia's under control. From now on, let's see you go with human food, okay?
Rachel and Joel Kaplan,
You're under arrest. What do we do?
you're being charged with child endangerment, starving your kid. I'm from social services.
Thank heavens for little miracles. Up here for an hour and the deck's still in one piece.
Look, what you did,
Next. Didn't your papa teach you to pick your fights more carefully? Your father not to teach you so.
no, it was more the taking off and never coming back sort.
Oh, sorry, lad.
Hey, no big deal.
Is that so? Well, I'll be pounding a few skills into that thick head of yours to keep you out of trouble. You won't so much as eat, sleep, scratch your bum without my say-so. Put some elbow into it.
Where's Shrek?
Tommy's got no prisons, and he plans on killing Shrek tonight in front of the whole kingdom.
All right, everyone. We need to find a way out now. You're right. Ladies, assume the position. What are you doing? Waiting to be rescued? You've got to be kidding me.
What do you expect us to do? We're just 3 super hot princesses, 2 circus freaks, a pregnant ogre, and an old lady.
Excuse me, old lady coming through. Mom, you didn't actually think you got your fighting skills from your father, did you?
Excuse me, I think there's still one more. Okay, girls, from here on out, we're going to take care of business ourselves.
Hold up. Are you saying they went to Mars? Just the really, really rich ones. Wait, I thought that's what the sea stood before.
Those were for the merely millionaires. The obscenely wealthy 0.01% of humans decided they needed an entirely new planet.
What about the other 99.9?
Oh, awesome!
The elite were not sympathetic to their concerns.
Okay, but Mars? I mean, it's dead and lifeless. They could have taken the money they spent on the spaceships and used it to save the planet they were already on.
What's the fun in that?
I hate to say it, but humans are the actual worst.
Humanity had all the tools to heal their wounded planet and save themselves, but instead they chose greed and self-gratification over a healthy biosphere.
Mr. Huff would like to talk to you in his office.
No. Sit down, Bob. I'm not happy, Bob. Ask me why.
Why are you unhappy?
Your customers make me unhappy.
What? You've gotten complaints?
Complaints I can handle. What I can't handle is your customers' inexplicable knowledge of InsureCare's inner workings, exploiting every loophole, dodging every obstacle.
Did I do something illegal?
We're supposed to help people.
We're supposed to help our people, starting with our stockholders, Bob. You know what I mean by cooperative crowd? Look at me when I'm talking to you.
That man out there.
He is getting mugged.
Well, let's hope we don't cover him.
I'll be right back.
Right now, or you're fired. I'm not happy, Bob.
He got away.
You were this close to losing your jacket.
I appreciate you coming down here, Mrs. Parr.
What's this about? Has Dash done something wrong?
He's a disruptive influence, and he openly mocks me in front of the class. Look, I know it's you. He puts thumbtacks on my stool.
You saw him do this?
Well, no, actually not.
Oh, how do you know it was him?
I hit a camera. And this time I've got him. See? You see? Oh, you don't see? He moves! Right there! Wait! Right there! Right as I'm sitting down! I don't know how he does it, but there's no tack on my stool before he moves, and after he moves, there's a tack. Coincidence? I think not.
Bernie.
Don't Bernie me. This little rat is guilty!
You and your son can go now, Mrs. Parr.
You letting him go again?
Somebody get that kid a sandwich. Comfortable? It's a little big. You see me any of that schnapps?
Not as much as I should have.
Mr. Doc, how are your levels? Levels at 100%. We may dim half the lights in Brooklyn, but we are ready, and will ever be. Ladies and gentlemen, today we begin with a series of micro-injections into the subject's major muscle groups to stimulate growth. The subject will be saturated with vital rays. Beginning in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Vital signs are normal. 50%. Mr. Stark?
Yeah, I think we did.
Do explain.
They were going to make Bob.
So naturally, I would have to marry you. It's illegal.
They're looking for terrorists, not for book publishers.
I'm not going to marry you.
Sure you are, because if you don't marry me, your dreams of touching the lives of millions with the written word are dead.
Are you both committing fraud to avoid her deportation so she can keep her position as editor-in-chief?
Ridiculous.
Let me explain to you the process that's about to unfold. Step 1 will be a scheduled interview, and I'll ask you every little question a real couple would know about each other. Step 2, I dig deeper. I look at your phone records. I interview your coworkers. If your answers don't match up at every point, you will be deported indefinitely. You, young man, will have committed a felony punishable by a fine and a stay of 5 years in federal prison. So, Andrew, you want to
Talk to me? Mr. Gilbertson, the truth is, Margaret and I are just two people who weren't supposed to fall.
What do you want? And why did my doorman let you up? Carlos, but you can't hide here.
Look, if we don't find Titan's weakness, he'll destroy the whole city.
How can I help
We
you?
need to find answers. You knew Metroman best. Did he have a hideout?
Well, there is one place I know.
So, this is where he hid it. After all these years, my old shoe house. Wow. Can't believe you kept all this. Oh, I remember when you wore that.
Shouldn't we try to stay focused here?
Yes, of course.
Hey, come over and look at this.
What is it? What did you find?
Look, this glass has ice cubes in it.
Yes, that's what happens when water gets cold.
No, what I'm saying is, don't you think it's a little odd that the ice hasn't melted?
Life's great mysteries. Okay.
You've got our attention. What is it you want? I would like to speak to Lois Lane. Don't play games with me, General. I'll surrender, but only if you guarantee Lois is free.
You let them handcuff you?
Wouldn't be much of a surrender if I resisted. And if it makes him feel more secure, then all the better for him.
What's the S stand for?
It's not an S. In my world, it means hope.
Well, here it's an S. How about...
Sir?
My name is Dr.
Emil Hamilton. I can see your ID tag in your breast pocket.
along with a half-eaten roll of wintergreen lifesavers.
You'll also see the squad of soldiers in the next room.
You won't need it.
Sir, you can't expect us to not take precautions. You could be carrying some kind of alien pathogen.
Been here for 33 years. Haven't affected anyone yet.
That you know of. We have legitimate security concerns. Now, you revealed your identity, Miss Lane. Why don't you do the same with us?
Let's put our cards on the table here, General. You're scared of me because you can't control me. Everybody who can walk should get out of here.
You can't do that.
What? Administer a prescription painkiller to a patient who's in pain? Go. Make sure somebody sees you downstairs in the cafeteria. I can't let you do this.
Either I die in pain or I just die. That's what the argument is here.
No, it's about whether you die or we murder you. What's going to happen here is that someone's getting a buttload of morphine. I'm not sure exactly who at this point.
I can't be a part of this.
I always wondered exactly what was on the other side.
Nothing. What are you doing? Getting a lawyer? Just go. Don't just stand there. Help. I mean, you told him definitely something I like to call a lie. Bad, I know, but...
What? You like Rich? Move it, Clark. Stop on the line. You're nothing in here.
Shut up, all of ya! It's tough now, are you? You're nothing in here. Nothing.
Hey! I have shit bigger chairs. Want some water?
Look at that, gents. Famous Reggie in Craig. Begging in water. Hey, old Reg. Here is it. Reggie Craig. Begging in water. No.
If you report it then.
Don't worry about it. Whatever that might not very soon. There's a very good reason.
You've been letting that quack experiment on you for over a month.
I'm not a quack. I'm a mad scientist.
Guys, what choice do I have? If he can make me normal, or even 6'8", I can get out of here. Get back to the life I'm supposed to have. Throw the switch, Doctor. Am I small again?
I'm afraid not, my dear. In fact, you may actually have grown a couple of feet.
Okay, Doc. We'll try again tomorrow.
You really don't get it, do you? No monster has ever gotten out of here. The Invisible Man did.
No, he didn't. We just told you that so you wouldn't get upset. He died of a heart attack 25 years ago.
No!
Yeah, in that very chair.
He's still there. You see what I'm saying? Nobody's leaving. Nobody's ever getting out.
Good news, monsters! You're getting...
Hey man, we got a problem. Look, we got a problem with the AK ammunition.
What kind of problem?
It's Chinese.
Chinese? What does that even mean, Chinese?
It means it's from China.
I was there. I saw the ammo.
Hold on. How do you even know it's Chinese? There's Chinese writing on every crate. Trust me, it's Chinese.
Yeah.
Henry, we've been trying to reach you for 2 days.
Zeppelin David, we have a serious problem.
I'm listening.
The AK ammunition, it's Chinese.
You think that Afghans are getting
Shot up by the Taliban, give a shit where their ammo comes from?
But the Pentagon does. Henry, you know we can't use Chinese. America has an embargo against China. You had your boys show us like the one crate of Albanian ammo in the entire country.
I'm sorry, did anyone prevent you from inspecting the other crates? Did you even bother?
Henry, what are we supposed to do?
Do your fucking job!
The U.S. government wants to look the other way. Don't give them a reason not. So while you're at it, learn the difference between we have a problem and you have a problem.
Hey, Mom.
You got in late last night.
I put in some overtime.
Where'd it go?
On you. You're drinking in New Greenwich. Happy 50th.
That's right.
25 for the 25th time. What do you got?
3 days. Meet me at the bus stop tomorrow.
I'll be there. I'm late.
I'm gonna give you 30 minutes so you can have a decent lunch.
You got a minute?
What are you talking about, Maya? You have a whole year.
Not a year I can use yet. Come on, Will. I thought those had.
Here, take 5 minutes. Get out of here.
4 minutes for a cup of coffee?
Yesterday it was 3. You want coffee or you want to reminisce?
Two coffees. What shifts you got today, bro?
Just really excited about it. You got any of your father in you, we can make a fortune.
I'll fight.
There's another one. Broad daylight.
Whoa. What is this?
Never met the quota.
My units are up from last week.
I'll tell you something right now. I know air, and that wasn't air. It's like something that's wearing air, like a suit, an air suit.
He was that ugly before he was ill.
I'm sorry.
Go on.
I come to and he's gone.
Did he say anything?
Yes. He asked me for some water. Some sugar water.
Sugar water.
Yeah, I remember that name. He asked me for sugar water and not tap water.
All right, Beatrice. There was no alien. Flash of light you saw in the sky was not a UFO. Swamp gas from a weather balloon attracted the light from Venus.
So you just flash that thing, it erases our memory, and you just make up a new one? And that weak-ass story is the best you can come up with.
On a more personal note, Beatrice, have you ran off with an old girlfriend? You're going to go stay with your mom a couple nights. You're going to get over it and decide you're better off.
He never appreciated you anyway. In fact, you kicked him out. And now that he's gone, you can go in town, you go to Bloomingdale's, you find yourself some nice dresses, you get a facial, and hire a decorator to come in here. All right, I'm in, because look, there's some next level shit going on around here, and I'm with that. First off, you chose me, so you recognize the skills. And I don't want nobody calling me son or kid.
Cool, I need to tell you something about all your skills. As of right now, they mean precisely...
What branch of the government do we report to?
None. I asked too many questions.
So who pays for all this?
We own the patents on a few gadgets that we confiscated from out-of-state visitors. Observation, the heart of our little endeavor. Meet the twins, and Bob. This map shows the location of every registered alien on Earth at any given time. Every one on those screens is an alien. In public, they're as normal as you are, but in private, well, you'll get the idea.
Oh, man.
Doesn't make any sense, does it?
No, it makes perfect sense. When I was in third grade, everybody told me I was crazy, but I knew our teacher had to be from like Venus or something.
Ms. Edelson, Jupiter, actually. Well,
Class. Be quiet.
You're late. Sit down. My name is Zed. You're all here because you're the best of the best. Marines, Air Force, Navy SEALs, NYPD. And we're looking for one of you. What will follow is a series of simple tests, motor skills, concentration, stamina. I see we have a question.
I'm sorry, maybe you already answered this, but why exactly are we here?
Son?
Second Lieutenant Jake Jensen, graduate with honors. We're here because you're looking for the best of the best of the best.
What's so funny, Edwards?
Boy, Captain America over here. Best of the best of the best. Sir, with honors. You know, he's just really excited, and he has no clue why we're here. That's very funny to me. Y'all ain't laughing, though.
Okay, let's get going.
murder's a new trick for a robot. Congratulations. Respond.
My father tried to teach me human emotions. They are difficult.
You mean you're a designer?
Yes.
So why'd you murder him?
I did not murder Dr. Lanning.
Want to explain why you were hiding at the crime scene?
I was frightened.
Robots don't feel fear. They don't feel anything. They don't get hungry. They don't sleep.
I do. I have even had dreams.
Human beings have dreams. Even dogs have dreams, but not you. You are just a machine. An imitation of life. Can a robot write a symphony? Can a robot turn a canvas into a beautiful masterpiece? I think you murdered him because he was teaching you to simulate emotions.
I did not murder him.
But emotions don't seem like a very useful simulation for a robot.
I did not murder him.
Hell, I don't want my vacuum cleaner appearing emotional.
I did not murder him!
That one's called anger. Liuan Say, legendary gambler. He bets on everything, anything.
How did you know who he was going to pick?
We told him to. From the moment he left his hotel room, we've been programming his subconscious. He's been seeing the number 55 all day long, on the elevator, in the lobby, even the stick pin on the doormat. We loaded his route from the hotel to the stadium. He looks out the window, climbers are everywhere. He doesn't see it, but he does. He even sees far. Suggestions are everywhere. From the number of flowers in a vase to the tramp stamp or the hooker we sent to his room last night. And it's not only what he sees, it's what he hears. The Mandarin word for 5 is wu. There are 100 woo-woos in sympathy for the deaf. Now, he's not registering it, but it's all there. So when he picks up those binoculars, looks out on the field, sees a familiar face with the number 55, some little voice in the back of his mind says, that's it. And you, being in the dark, was the convincer. We call that.
Hey guys, say hello to Red, everyone.
Hi, Red. Hello, birds I won't get to know well.
Hi, my name is Chuck. I like you a lot. I can help. Now, Red, would you like to share your story with us?
No, not really.
Chuck, share your story with Red. Simple speeding ticket. Drinks on me, guys!
guys here in your little filey. Taryn seems to have an incident. Now, Bob started with us 2 weeks ago.
Well, sometimes when I get upset, I blow up.
Let me ask you something. What is the main reason you were all forced underground?
Ignorance.
Perception. Take today, for example. Difficult situation. You were faced with a lot of hard decisions.
Tell me about it.
I can't, because I didn't see it. Neither did anyone else. So, when you fight bad guys like today, people don't see the fight or what led up to it. They see destruction and they see you. If we want to change people's perceptions about superheroes, we need you to share your perceptions.
How do we do that?
With cameras. We embed tiny cameras like those into your super suits.
So small, and the picture is outstanding.
Thanks.
We've got resources, lobbies, and, very important, insurance.
This sounds great. What's my first assignment?
Hold on to it. But for our first move, Elastigirl is our best play.
Better than me?
Let's not test the whole insurance will pay for everything idea.
You're saying what?
Well, Evelyn did a cost-benefit analysis comparing all your last 5 years of crime.
So, what have you been working on?
I'll show you.
Duct tape. I hate to break it to you, bro. Already been invented. Hey,
Oh, dude!
This is what I've been working on.
hello. I am Baymax, your personal healthcare companion. I was alerted to the need for medical attention when you said, ow. A robotic nurse. On a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate your pain? Physical or emotional? I will scan you now. Scan complete. You have a slight epidermal abrasion on your forearm. I suggest an antibacterial spray. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What's in the spray specifically? The primary ingredient is bacitracin. It's a bummer. I'm actually allergic to that. You are not allergic to bacitracin. You do have a mild allergy to peanuts. Like that. You have been a good boy. Have a lollipop. Nice. I cannot deactivate until you say you are satisfied with your care. Well then,
What are you doing? People in there looking for you. I'm a big guy and a skinny old woman.
Was this woman scary beyond all reason?
Oh, yeah.
That's easily gone. I'm safe.
Trust me, they're not here to save you.
Take me back to the palace. Thanks for your help. You've been great. I can take it from here.
You don't understand. They're trying to kill you.
Kill me. Their whole world revolves around me.
I can't let you.
What? Oh, I get it. What? You don't want to take me back to the palace. You want to keep me stranded out here forever.
No. Would you just listen to me?
No, you listen to me. All you care about is your stupid hilltop. You don't care about me now. Just get out of here.
But
go on, get out of here.
Fine.
Oh, this entire mess is all your fault.
What I do?
If you hadn't mixed up those poisons, Cusco would be dead now. No more diversions until we track that llama down and kill him. Cusco must be eliminated.
Oh, please, seems you care.
You and I are obviously at what they call a crossroads. Here's what's gonna happen. If it wasn't a dream, and if you are real, then you have to prove it, like, right now. I believed in you for a long time, okay? Like, my whole life, in fact. So you kind of own me now. You don't have to do much. Just a little sign so I know. Anything. I can do it. He's real. No. What about the Easter Bunny and Tooth Fairy? Like,
Real. Every one of us is real. What are you doing here?
Same as you.
Last night.
Wait, it's Bunny.
that's the Easter Bunny?
Now somebody see. I mean, where were you about an hour ago, mate?
He used to be huge and cool, and now he's cute.
Did you tell him to say that?
No, actually, he told me you were real. Just when I started to think that maybe you weren't.
Have you ever driven professionally before?
Sanitation, garbage trucks. Plus, I drive my boss home at night. But I could drive anything. Do you foresee any issues in working for a black man? No. It was just the other day. Me and the wife had a couple of colored guys over at the house. For drinks.
I'm not sure this is the proper job for a married man.
Why, we bringing broads?
We'll be gone for 8 straight weeks, no breaks, right up until Christmas. You quite sure you can leave your family for that long?
Depends what you pay.
$100 a week plus room and board. But let me be crystal clear. I'm not just hiring a chauffeur. I who can handle my itinerary, be a personal assistant. I need someone who can launder my clothes, shine my shoes.
Good luck, Doc.
Tony, I had my record label ask around town to find me the right man. Her name came up more than once.
Okay, here's the deal. I got no problem being on a roll with you, but I ain't no butler. You need somebody to get you from point A to point B. You need somebody to make sure there's no problems along the way. And believe me, you and the Deep South, there's gonna be problems. So if you want me, it's $1.25 a week. We'll go hire that little chinchas.
Don't move. You move, we die. Luckily, I have this spray will freeze the trigger mechanism. Give us a split second. So on the count of 3, I want you to run. Our journey together began many years ago. Your father, the same thing for us. You two need to get going. No, the Scorpion is right. Mission comes first. This is no time for emotion or maybe our training. Go. It's been an honor.
Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountain, Shenandoah River.
There's a guy here. Sing it.
Country road, take me home to the place I belong. Country road.
Podcast good.
Good. How's it going to be?
Pretty awful. I was up last night researching on the internet, like suffocation suicide. I think that's what I'm going to do tonight. Yeah.
Frank.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Why? I mean, I'm miserable. I don't think anyone would care.
Okay.
You're losers.
Things are going to be okay.
They are.
Yeah. You're going to meet someone. You're going to be happy.
Shouldn't kill myself.
Definitely not.
I don't need to kill myself. I thought that that suffocation idea. I thought that was like a really good idea. You know.
It wasn't.
My night's opened up. Want to hang out or something?
Not really.
It's alright. It's okay.
No, good idea. Let's hang out. I'll see you tonight.
See you tonight. Cool. Okay.
Hello there, little fella. Hello. You kids aren't sick. Dever sent us to take
Well, this is exactly redundant. The devil's just sent me here to guard the house. Because the kids aren't sick. I get it, and Gerald screw up. Joe Winston, I am. You understand, Miss
Boyd.
Ms. Boyd. That's it.
The thing is, he wants us to bring you, too.
Hey. That isn't gonna hold them long. Dad, grab the baby.
What's going on? Little fella!
And Cutterfield, windows down. Not bad. Everybody all right?
Using us, so.
What's your name, boy?
Michel.
Oh, you know who I am?
My papa says you're a nassau.
That's not really a nice word to call a person, is it?
A so?
That could make someone very angry.
You behave like a nassau.
All right, you know Aaron?
Oui, le petit nassau.
Well, seemed to be a pretty good kid. Just want to ask you to lay off from a little bit.
Why, asshole?
You're going to stop calling me that.
Asshole.
That's not my name.
Asshole.
Call me asshole one more time. How about you, Thickness? Goggles?
Hancock, I knew you'd come. Ask Mary.
Oh, damn it. All right, you're all right. Now stop crying, punk ass. Go ahead.
Oh, wait, hey, sir. Somebody's actually sitting there.
Someone was.
Hey, you don't see the sweatshirt right here?
Bro, are you seriously gonna go there, bro? There's only one way back, bro. Through intensive care, bro.
Was that the last bro? Because if it was, then I'll talk.
That's supposed to be funny?
Hey, now. What's rumpus?
Those gym muscles aren't scaring anybody.
Cool, let's just go.
No, we're not gonna go. This man insulted you.
It's okay.
Hey, we got a problem here. Your friend here really insulted my friend. He needs to apologize.
I don't think he does.
Oh, you know what, man? I think this whole situation is getting a little out of control. Let's go. We can.
We're not going anywhere, Jet.
Hey, how about this? Why don't you and your boyfriend apologize to Big Rick here, and then go each other in the parking lot?
I'm afraid we ain't going anywhere.
There's 4 of us, tough guy.
Yeah, no, I got that. All right, well, before this whole thing goes down, you should know one thing about me.
What's that?
I don't like bullies.
Hey, look what the cat coughed up. Channel 7, right? You're the guy that went crazy. I had a bad moment. What are you doing here? Just looking for a story? There's no story here. This pond is all fished out.
standard stuff anyway.
I don't know. My instinct tells me there's something more. Hey, Hank found something. Hey, we got a body! Get the camera, now! I guess every dog has his day. Hey, kid, you want to make $10? Yeah. You know how to use one of these things?
Yeah.
Seems to be in tune. Let's do this.
The body of Jimmy Hoffa was uncovered in a field today in Buffalo, New York. Bruce Nolan was the first on the scene.
As you can see behind us, the body is being carefully exhumed and will be transported to a medical facility. But was that enough for old Hank here? No siree. Moments later, he busted a local news camera crew with 220 pounds of marijuana.
I never saw it before. And that concludes our graduation ceremony. Yay! And begins your career at Hunex Industries.
Are we going to pick our job today?
I heard it's just orientation.
I wonder what it's going to be like.
Welcome to Hunex.
This is it.
Wow.
We know that you have worked your whole life to get to the point where you can work for your whole life. Honey begins when our valiant pollen jocks bring the nectar to the hive, scent adjusted and bubble contoured into this you all know as...
Hey! That girl's hot. She's my cousin. She is? Yes, we're all cousins.
At Hunex, we also constantly strive to improve every aspect of bee existence. Most bee jobs are small ones, but every small job done well means a lot. But choose carefully, because you'll stay in the job that you pick for the rest of your life.
So you'll just work us to death?
We'll sure try.
Need some advice. I wanted to kill myself. And when I couldn't or hadn't, I thought, okay, if I'm going to do this carrying on living thing, it's going to be on my terms. I'm going to do what I want, and I've always got to decide to fall back on. At first, I thought it was like a superpower. I can do anything. Who cares? What's the worst that can happen? Nothing can hurt me because I can always myself. But then there was something you said that it's not all about me. And even though I'm in pain, it's worth sticking around to maybe make my little corner of the world a slightly better place.
That's all there is. Happiness is amazing. It's so amazing it doesn't matter if it's yours or not. There's that lovely thing. A society grows great when old men plant trees, the shade of which they know they will never sit in. Good people do things for other people. That's it, the end. And you're good, Tony. You have so much to give. Smart, funny, lovely.
You forgot sexy.
Yeah, well.
Candy striper. I like dogs.
That's not a dog.
Smart kid. Are you always such a good little girl? Or does mommy sometimes say you're the reason she needs a double martini?
Who are you?
Over here, kiddo. I'm talking to you. Focus. Is your aunt meds?
Who are you?
Dr. and Candy Striper. She's not on any medication. That's strange. This bottle has her name on it. What's he talking about?
Dr. prescribed Stella. A few months ago, I never gave her any.
Funny. The bottle was almost empty. Missed a couple of days. Take 5.
Stop.
Why? Unless they're not hers. She needs some water, sweetie.
I'm not taking Ritalin.
Come on. All the cool moms are doing it. And Tox Screen says you're cool too. You were on drugs while taking care of Stella.
I'm sorry, Ted. It's a cafeteria minute.
Should take a couple of hours to process her.
Jim? What? My name is Doug. Your name is Doug. Hi, Doug. It's so weird I never knew your real name. Doug is good. It suits you. Come on. What's my name? It's Doug. Doug? It's Mark. Your name is Mark. Mark suits you even better. Marco. I'm black. You're very light skinned, but I can see. I'm an Eskimo. Fantastic. I've never seen a black Eskimo. I'm a pirate. Dangerous pirate. And I'm wearing a wig. That's a fantastic wig. I invented the bicycle. I love your work. I'm a one-armed German space explorer. When's your launch date? It's incredible. If you could make the world the way you want it to be, if you could change anything, what's the first thing you do? If I could do anything? Anything at all. I would touch girls' boobs. Yes. And maybe have greed, that too. Okay, let's try that.
Don't look at me. I'm not attracted. Don't bother. I've heard it all before.
The world's gonna let's have sex right now.
Do we have time to get to a motel or?
This is embarrassing. All the inconsiderate, bold, irresponsible, unprofessional, that's what this is. Would Metro Man have kept me waiting? Of course not. He was a pro.
Never mind. You're actually the guy I want to see.
Do you have any idea how long I waited for you? Were you even planning on showing up? What's this? Where did you get all this stuff? It doesn't belong to me. You stole it.
Cool, right?
No. You're a hero.
Being a hero is for losers. Work, 24/7, and for what? That's why I think we should team up. You wait. What? With my power and your big-headedness, we could rule the city. Even drew up some new costume designs. You need a brain, so you get a little brain wearing glasses on your costume or something. And since I'm the cool one, I'd have like 2 takes sword fighting. I can't believe all your squadron.
You're breathing! No!
Never would have thought of that. Clearly, you've never been to Singapore.
On your feet.
Sounds fun.
Shoot him.
Father, do you really intend to kill my rescuer?
I believe thanks are in order. Had a brush with the East India Trading Company, did we, pirate?
Hang him!
Well, well. Jack Sparrow, isn't it? Captain Jack Sparrow. Into your ship. Captain,
I'm in the market. He said he'd come to commandeer one.
these are his, sir. No additional shots nor powder. The compass that doesn't point north. And I half expected it to be made of wood. You are without doubt the worst pirate I've ever heard of.
Hands on your head.
Oh, that's the new IBM Selectric.
Put your hands on your head.
You know, he's got over 200 checks here.
Hands
of India.
on your head! Drop it!
Relax. You're late, all right? My name's Barry Allen, United States Secret Service.
I know what are you talking about.
You think the FBI are the only ones on this guy? I mean, come on.
Let me see some credentials.
Yeah, sure. Take my whole wallet. Hey, look, take a look outside. My partner's walking into the car as we speak. Old guy almost pissed in his pants when I came through the door. Hey, Murph, yeah, call the LAPD again. I don't want people walking through my crime scene.
I didn't expect the Secret Service on this.
Well, tough luck, Carl. 5 minutes earlier, you would have landed yourself a pretty good caller.
10 seconds later, and you'd have been shot. Mind if I come downstairs with you? I gotta take a look at this.
Sure thing. Just sit tight for a second while I get this evidence downstairs.
Wait. Your wallet.
You hang on to it for a minute.
Oh, Doc, time to clean out the garage, buddy. Come on. What? He has a piston cup? Oh my gosh. 3 piston cups?
Sign says stay up.
You have 3 piston cups. How could you?
I knew you couldn't drive. I didn't know you couldn't read.
You're the Hudson Hornet.
Wait over it flows, like I told you.
Oh, you're the fabulous Hudson Hornet. Oh, we gotta talk. You gotta show me your tricks. Look at those trophies.
You look. All I see is a bunch of empty cups.
Come on, Doc. Drive.
Looks normal to me. When did this start happening? Since Helen got the job. As soon as she knows. Are you kidding? I can't tell her about this. I've got to succeed so she can succeed.
I get it, Bob. I get it. When was the last time you slept?
Besides, it's a baby. I can handle it. I got this handled.
So, you good then? You got everything under control, right? What the?
Cooking. Cha-cha want a cookie. Cooking.
Okay, so, he can still hear you
From the other dimension.
That is freaky. So now you, what, is he good?
Yeah, well, you think so, right? But if I stop, nobody is down.
You all have your side, and I'll have mine. And if you need me, I'll be over here, on the fun side of the island.
Well, now what do we do? Don't worry, Melman. I have a plan to get us rescued.
Can't wait to see the look on Marty's face when he sees this.
Just look at him. He's helpless without us.
How long lasts the cold like this?
She is finito. I defy any rescue boat within 1,000,000 miles to miss this baby. How's the Liberty Fire going, Melman?
I can't do it.
Fire! Shut up!
Can we go to the fun side now?
Yes?
Hey, come to the fun side.
Welcome to Castle Gone Wild.
Alan!
Very impressive.
Hey, have a drink. It's on the house. This is seawater. Oh, you don't swallow it. It's just
Rise, my glorious creation. and come to Papa. Easy, my child. Who are you? I sent you to this planet to teach you about justice, honor, and nobility. So you're like my space dad? Yeah. Wow. We've come to guide you. And action! I'm okay! Yes! You got it! The flames of my evil burn bright.
Now you say something cool back in there.
Look, it doesn't even hurt.
Stomach down, hands up, like Metro Man. Whoa! Whoa! Oh! I think you're ready for this. No, that's for you.
What's the T stand for?
Titan.
Titan? What's that supposed to mean?
He was the only name I could.
Bernard!
Roxanne!
Megamind's created a new hero, and I know why. It all makes sense now. He missed getting his butt kicked, so he created a new hero to kick it for him.
Wow, that's a lot to take in.
It boggles my mind.
Roxanne,
Yes?
say I wasn't so normal. Say I was bald and had the complexion of popular primary color as a random, non-specific example. Would you still enjoy my company?
Of course. You don't judge a book by its cover.
Oh, that's a relief to hear.
You judge them based on their actions.
Well, that seems kind of petty, don't you think? Oh, don't look at me!
You!
I can explain. What about everything you just said? About judging a book by its cover.
You destroyed Metro Man, you took over the city, and then you actually got me to care about you! Do you really think that I would ever be the...
Megamind, this is a day you and Metrocity shall not soon forget. You will leave Metrocity, or this will be the last you ever hear of Roxanne Ritchie. Huh?
Don't panic, Roxy. I'm on my way.
Not panicking. We're at the abandoned observatory.
Aha! No, don't listen to her. She's crazy.
Metro Man approaching, sir.
Ha!
Aha!
Hold on a second.
You didn't think you were in the real observatory, did you? Ready the death ray, minion.
Death Ray readying.
Good morning, Warden. Great news. I'm ready to re-enter society as a solid citizen.
You're a villain, and you'll always be a villain. You'll never change, and you'll never leave.
You're fine.
You got a present
Is it a puppy?
from Metro Man to count every second of your 85 life senses. That's funny. Never thought Metro Man was the gloating type, but he does have nice taste. I think I'll keep it.
Any chance you could give me the time? I don't want to be late for the opening of the Metro Man Museum.
Oh no! Looks like you're gonna miss it by several thousand years.
Get back to work. City doesn't pay you to loaf. What are you doing, guys? It's me!
Hey, open up!
You fools! He's tricked us.
You were right.
I'll always be a...
Megamind, you and I have some unfinished business. I'll be waiting at Metro Tower, and just so you don't get cold feet.
Roxanne.
Come on, Roxy.
Megamind, I don't even know if you're listening, but if you are, you can't give up. The Megamind I knew would never have run from a fight, even when he knew he had absolutely no chance of winning. You need to be that guy right now. I need you. I know there's still good in you, Hal.
You're so naive, Roxy. You see the good in everybody, even when it's not there. This is the real world, and you need to wake up.
You dare challenge Megamind?
This town isn't big enough for two supervillains.
Oh, you're a villain, all right. Just not a super one.
Yeah? What's the difference?
Presentation!
Looks like there's only one loose end now.
Please, let's have a little respect for the public.
Came back.
You were right, Roxanne. I never should have left.
I thought you were dead.
You're the punk I've heard about.
Run!
I'm sorry. I did the best I could.
I'm so proud of you. Minion?
Surprise! He's the real hero.
Megamind.
Going somewhere? Besides jail.
No, not in the face, man, please.
You know what's good for you, type. You'll stay out of atrocity.
You got it. Pretty sneaky, sis. But there's only one person I know who calls this town. You think it's really funny, huh? Let's all laugh at the really cool guy. Well, you're not going to be laughing for long.
The invisible car. Remember that night that I dumped you?
You're bringing this up now?
I did look back.
You did?
Yes, and you should look back right now.
Oh, I get it.
This is the last time you make a fool out of me.
You did the fool thing all by yourself. Ah! Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
Enjoy your flight.
Ah!
So, this is how it is. Normally, I'd chalk this up to my last glorious failing, but not today.
Say bye-bye, Roxy.
Hello.
It all started back at the observatory. Roxanne was kidnapped. I was going to stop you. My head wasn't in the game that day. We were kind of going through the motions. So, using my super speed, I decided to go clear my head. Then I realized we had done this same silly charade our entire lives. I tried to get my mind off how I was feeling, but I just felt stuck. I began to realize, despite all my powers, each and every citizen of Metro had something I didn't. A choice. Ever since I can remember, I've always had to be what the city wanted me to be. But what about what I wanted to do? Then it suddenly hit me. I do have a choice. I can be whatever I want to be. That's when I got the brilliant idea to fake my death.
Copper. Brains. My power. Your weakness is copper?
Once your death ray hit, I've never felt so alive. So I borrowed a prop from a nearby nursing school. Metro Man was finally dead.
Name the 5 presidents whose last names begin with the letter H.
Warren G. Harding, Rutherford B. Hayes, Herbert Hoover, and the 2 Harrisons, Benjamin and William Henry.
I thought I'd get you with the double Harrison. You're sick, you know that?
Can you name the wives?
No?
Neither can I.
All right, I got one for you.
All right.
Who invented the radio?
That's a hard one.
Well, you know, I finally got you.
No, it's the person they think invented the radio, the person who actually invented the radio.
Well, in here it says...
Marconi, right?
Yeah, it ain't him.
Well, he's the one they generally think invented the radio. In fact, he got a Nobel Prize for it in 1909. Truth is, a guy named Nikola Tesla patented the basic idea for the radio in 1896. Same idea Marconi used for his patent several years later. Tesla fought Marconi till the day he died in 1943. Same year the Supreme Court ruled that Marconi's patent was invalid, recognizing Tesla as the inventor of the radio.
You did it! You rescued me! You're wonderful! You're a little unorthodox, I'll admit, but thy deed is great, and thine heart is pure. I am eternally in your debt. And where would a brave knight be without his noble steed?
All right, I hope you heard that. She called me a noble steed.
The battle is won. You may remove your helmet, good sir knight.
No.
Why not?
I have helmet hair.
Please, I would look upon the face of my rescuer.
Oh, no, you wouldn't.
But how will you kiss me?
What? That wasn't in the job description.
Maybe it's a perk.
It's destiny. Princess is rescued by a brave knight, and then they share true love's first kiss.
With Shrek? You think that Shrek is your true love?
Well, yes. Andrew, hey. Here you go, your regular lattes.
Literally saved my life. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, wait! Jesus!
Need to shirt up your back. Literally. Morning, boss. You can come call in 30 minutes.
Yes, about the marketing of the spring books, I know. Did you call him? Well, it's ugly hands.
Janet, I did call her and I told her that she doesn't get a manuscript in on time, but
Cancel the call, push the meeting to tomorrow, and keep the lawyer on the sheet. Get a hold of PR and have them start drafting a press release. Frank is doing Oprah.
nicely done.
Who is Jillian? Why does she want me to call her?
Well, that was originally my cup
And I'm drinking your coffee, why?
because your coffee spilled.
So you drink unsweetened cinnamon light soy lattes.
I do.
Hmm.
It's like Christmas in a cup.
Is that a coincidence?
Incredibly, it is. I wouldn't possibly drink the same coffee that you drink just in case yours.
I am so sorry that you had to come all this way, but as I said to you before, Pacha is not here. I'll be sure and tell him you came by.
That would be just great. Whoops. Well, She's hiding something. When I give the word, we search the house. So, perhaps we can have a tour of your lovely home.
Excuse me, I think I left something in the oven. Go, I'll stall them long enough for you two to get a head start.
I don't believe you're really my great aunt. You're more like my great
I used her.
great aunt.
Where were we? I show you the house. Of course.
Hey, was it a good idea to leave your family with those two?
They can handle themselves.
What do you mean the door's stuck? Try jiggling the handle.
There is no handle in here.
Are you sure?
That's it. Break the door down.
Okay, children, on your mark, get set.
She shouldn't have any pain in her finger.
It's not my finger, it's further up by my knuckle.
Any body aches?
A little. Playing violin all day stresses out my neck and shoulders. It's likely tendinitis.
Or it might be flesh-eating bacteria, and we may have to cut off your finger.
Part of being a good doctor is knowing when to not scare the crap out of a patient.
We need to cut off a small piece of her finger so we know if we have to cut off a larger. You're acting like you don't want to amputate her hand.
I don't.
That's not medically relevant. Her temperature is 102. It's gone up 2 degrees since we've been arguing.
Is my hand okay? Your biopsy was positive for necrotizing fasciitis. We had to do multiple surgeries.
I'm so sorry, Jazz. We had to amputate your arm.
No, my arm still hurts. What you're experiencing is phantom pain. Your arm is gone.
You don't.
We're not going to Paris.
What? Why not?
Because we're going somewhere better.
Better than Paris? Where? Tahiti?
Nope. Fresno.
Fresno. In what universe is Fresno better than Paris, Derek?
I got an audition to become Channel 23's new evening anchor universe.
Derek, that's amazing! Fresno's like a top 50 market, isn't it?
Actually, it's 55th, but we're on our way, babe.
Susan! Where have you been?
You're glowing.
Thank you.
Susan, you're like really glowing.
Derek! You're all shrinking!
You're growing!
What's happening to me?
Don't panic. Don't worry. Don't.
Easy, young mind.
Only leave one open, Professor. It's really hot, sir.
Your comfort comes second to my ability to hear my own voice. Personally, I think this class will be a waste of your, and what is infinitely worse, my time. However, here we are, so you may attend or not. You may complete your assignments at your whim. We have begun. Listen.
Excuse me! Excuse me! Hey! Hi. We have a little problem. It's extremely hot in here with the windows closed and extremely noisy with them open. So I was wondering if there's any way you could, I don't know, maybe work someplace else for about 45 minutes? No problem. Thank you so much.
As you will find that from multivariable calculus, there's often a number of...
Over here, it has to be one of these. Lions, tigers.
Oh my. Looking for this?
No. How did you get back here before us?
How did we, Kronk?
Well, you got me. By all accounts, it doesn't make sense.
You really want to kill me?
And I bet you weren't expecting this.
Oh!
Aha!
Oh, okay.
Finish them off.
How are you, big guy?
Where's the other guy? No!
Sorry, I'm late. What I missed.
Gizmo just tossed me this knife and asked me to.
Kronk, why did I think you could do this? This one simple thing. It's like I'm talking to a monkey. Really big, stupid monkey named Kronk. You want to know something else? I've never liked your spinach puffs.
That's it. She's going down, remember, guys. From above, the wicked shall receive their just reward.
That'll work.
Otto, you are relieved of duty.
Plant origin verified. Force set for Earth.
Molly.
also wish a new suit for the baby?
If I could just leave him with you for a while.
Leave him? I am not a baby person, Robert. I do not involve myself in the prosaic day-to-day. Oh. Yes, your child is a polymorph. Pure, unlimited potential, Robert. He slept while I worked in a creative fever. Give him the chamber, Robert. He is part of the demonstration and will be fine.
Oh, Lord, what's the word?
Oh, it's Mozart, Robert.
Cookies. I gotta get cookies.
You do not need cookies. Any solution involving cookies will inevitably result in the demon baby.
Much an imminent.
I suggest you extinguish the baby's flames before he trips the sprinkler system. The flame retardant is blackberry lavender dye. Effective, edible.
Get back!
How dare you? Everything was going perfectly, and now you do that.
Eris, I don't understand.
Don't play coy with me. Maybe you can fool these people, but I know who you are. You're a selfish, unprincipled liar.
Wait a minute. I didn't lie. I came back. That's why you're here. This was all part of your test. I told the truth. And wasn't there something about being bound for all eternity? Well. This has got to be a little embarrassing for you, Eric.
Don't push your luck in that. You're cute.
Yeah? Tony, come on. Hurry up.
Dr. Shirley's in trouble. I went out for a drink. I walked into this bar, and Dr. Shirley's in there getting bounced around.
Who let him out of his cage? And they put that little tie on him, too. Who y'all dressed up?
Get your hands off him.
What in the good goddamn we got here, fellas? Hand him over. We walk out, won't be a problem.
I just wanted a drink, Tony.
Hey, I told you we'll leave. Not a big deal.
He ain't going nowhere.
Listen, assholes, do yourselves a favor.
And let him go.
Now!
Say it nice.
You just said it nice.
This boy is gonna get what he's got coming to him. You ain't got no say.
Maybe. But whatever happens here, I'm gonna put a bullet right in the middle of your thick skull.
He ain't got no gun, Ray. He's full of shit.
What if he ain't?
Well, I sure ain't. And I ain't about to let this come to pass in my place.
Let Spook go. Come on. Get him out of here. Go on.
A fire. We're close. Yeah, baby.
Good call.
Is that everybody? Yeah, that's everyone. It better be. Can't you put this out? I can't lay down and lay it thick enough. You can't run out of ice. I thought you could use the water in the air. There is no water in this air. All right. Stay right on my tail. It's going to get hot. Freeze! Freeze!
I'm thirsty.
I said freeze!
Just getting a drink.
All right, had your drink. Now,
I
what you
know.
do?
I know. Free.
Officer!
After a few years, and with some time off for good behavior, I was given an opportunity to better myself through learning at a strange place called Shewell. It was there that I once again ran into Mr. Goody Two-Shoes. He had already amassed a gigantic army of soft-headed groupies. He bought their affections with showmanship and extravagant gifts of deliciousness. So I, too, will make this puppet corn and win over those mindless drones. That's when I learned a very hard lesson. Good receives all the praise and adulation, while evil sent to quiet time in the corner. So fitting in wasn't really an option. While they were learning to be a tsetse spider, I learned how to dehydrate animate objects and rehydrate them at will. No matter how hard I tried, I was always the odd man out, the last one to screw up.
I've been working on something that I think is pretty cool. I hope you like it. This is a microbot. It doesn't look like much, but when it links up with the rest of its pals, things get a little more interesting. The microbots are controlled with this neurotransmitter. I think what I want them to do, they do it. The applications for this tech are limitless. Construction, what used to take teams of people working by hand for months or years, can now be accomplished by one person, and that's just the beginning. How about transportation? Microbots can move anything, anywhere with ease. If you can think it, the microbots can do it. The only limit is your imagination.
We're gonna fly. Remember, the goal is the castle. Get to the castle. All right, Matilda.
Shoot it!
Whoa!
Take that, porkers!
My teacher can shoot fireballs out of her butt. You, what's your name? Hal. Launch him. Oh, this guy looks good. Nope. Hey, he's coming back. Can we get an ice pack for Hal? Medic! Who's next? We need flyers, not standbyers. You go out there and you show them how frightening mimes can be.
Oh my God!
Okay, I want you to curl up into a little ball, all right?
Like this?
To the left. I told you not to mess with me! Wow, that blows. In a good way. I got an idea. Do you think you can pull the slingshot back far enough to hit that giant boulder?
Fred, I'm not gonna lie to you. I am.
You and you die! Fire! This is gonna hurt.
The Richardsons were unexpectedly engaged, so we're gonna look after you.
Oh, it's all right. Our landlord's going to change the barrel for me, mate. You don't mind if I pour myself a pint here?
What is that?
Yeah, what do you think, Puff? It's pencil.
Oh, it's not. It's a fucking rolling pin. Who are you? Fanny Craddock? Who you do with that? You bake me a cake? I come here for a fucking shootout. A proper shootout with some proper men. Like Colonel Custer, Geronimo. Wait, this lot of fucking nonsense to a man. That is the one. Call yourself a fucking gangster. Shootout, right? It's a fucking shootout. Like a western. It's embarrassing.
Well, your brother's done a runner.
He's just genuinely disappointed with you, that's all. Look at that. Full of iron, that is.
Charlie Richardson said to knock the granny out of you, Rich.
Oh, yeah, he did he? That's good of him. When you see him next, you tell him from me, Charlie, his brother, your face, you won't mind if I fight back with you.
You think you can manage it?
So I brought these. And before we start, got a little joke for you. Paranoid kid.
Looks like you're going from one grill to another.
Sure, that guy really chaps my khakis. You wait here, Boog. Cuff him, Gordy.
Oh, the Girl Scouts are here.
He's at it again.
Shaw, hunting season doesn't start for 3 days. What are you doing with that buck on your hood?
What? It ain't my fault. He ran right in front of my truck.
Sort of. Where is that girl?
Huh? That's nasty.
Ah! What's going on? Where am I? I saw a bright light, and I saw two bright lights.
Not yet. We're seeing how that is Shaw's truck.
What's a Shaw?
Only the nastiest hunter.
A hunter? Then try me.
Ain't gonna be able to do it.
What are we gonna do?
They're dumb animals.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Come on, I'm begging.
What's it? What are you looking at, weirdo?
Weirdo.
Cabin boys should learn to mind their own business.
Why? Got something to hide, bright eyes?
Maybe your ears don't work so well.
Yeah. Too bad my nose works just fine.
Why, you impudent little... Any last word, cabin boy?
Mr. Scrooge?
You ever see what happens to a fresh pup when you squeeze real?
What? A minivan? Come on, man. You're in the story. This is Lightning McQueen you're hauling here.
Stop it out for a quick breather, kid. Old Mac needs a rest.
Absolutely not. We're driving straight through all night till we get to California. I need to get there before Chick and hang with Dynamo.
Hey, kid, I don't know if I can make it.
Oh, sure you can, Mac. Look, it'll be easy. I'll stay up with you.
All night?
All night long.
We got ourselves a nodder.
Pretty music.
I came from what you might call a broken home. Literally broken. I was 8 days old and still living with my parents.
Clearly, it was time to move on.
You are destined for.
I didn't quite hear that last part, but it sounded important. Destined for what? I set out to find my destiny. Turns out a kid from the Glaucon Quadrant had the exact same idea. That was the day I met Mr. Goody Two-Shoes. Our glorious rivalry was born. Could this be what I was destined for? A dream life filled with luxury? Apparently not. Even fate picks its favorites. No big deal. A much different fate awaited me. Luckily, I found a lovely little place to call home.
Can we keep it?
A place that taught me the differences between right and...
Hi, I'm here for the rent. Yeah, I was going to come and talk to you, so I got fired yesterday. I know, that's why I'm here for the rent. Yeah, I haven't got it. How much do you have? I've got about $300 left in my bank account. Rent's income. I haven't got that. Been evicted. You got 1 day to get your stuff out of here.
Well, how am I going to do that?
You got $300. Rent a truck.
What can I do for you today, sir?
Just been evicted from my apartment, so I have to withdraw whatever I've got in my account to move my things out. I think I have to close my account.
The system is down right now, so I'm not going to be able to perform an account closure until it's back up. But I can help you with the withdrawal. How much would you like to withdraw today?
Whatever's left.
The system is down, sir. Can you tell me how much is in your account?
$800.
Pardon me?
I have $800 in my account.
Oh, the system just came back up a second while I access your account. You said you're withdrawing $800, right? A second. It says here that you only have $300 in your account, but you said you wanted to withdraw $800.
Yeah.
Seems our system has made a mistake. Let's get you your $800. One.
Listen up. I'm not going to go down in history as the president who was in office when the world came to an end, so somebody think of something and think of it fast.
Mr. President, not only do I have an idea, but I have a plan. Now, conventional weapons have no effect on this thing, and we all know nukes ain't an option.
Sure they are, but it's
No, I'm not going to kid you, Mr. President. These are dark times. We need a Hail Mary pass. We need monsters. Over the last 50 years, I have captured monsters on the rampage. Mr. President, say hello to Insectosaurus. Nuclear radiation turned him from a small grub into a 350-foot tall monster. Here we have the missing link. 20,000-year-old frozen fish man. This handsome fellow is Dr. Cockroach, PhD, the most brilliant man in the world. Unfortunately, there was a side effect. And our latest addition, ginormous.
Hello? Is there someone there? Could you please tell me where I am? Hello?